Welcome back to The Fire, 2:37 p.m., 67 degrees, New York, New York, WSBN. Early football season underway. Story of the early season in the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks looking strong in a 29-3 victory over the San Francisco 49ers. So much so that I begin to ask questions. I seek truth. I do my due diligence because I believe in big things and I don't believe in what I am seeing. Talk to a couple of buddies at the DOJ. Talk to my cousin at the Shield. They are confirming the same things all over the place, and those things revolve around Pete Carroll being a stand-in, a patsy. He is merely a fall man for those actually controlling the Seahawks, making big decisions. My question to you, who is Pete Carroll? Look at those eyes. Who is he really? Ask deeper questions, because it is starting to scare me. Parading around, chewing gum, yelling, rah-rahing. You do not see this behavior around the NFL. That is siren number one. That should be an alert that should pop up on your cell phones and pagers everywhere. So if Pete Carroll is merely an actor, merely playing the role of a coach, who could be pulling the strings? Look at the big business in Seattle. Look at the ownership of the Seahawks. Who has the motivation to keep creating success? Look no further than owner and Seattleite Paul Allen. There is a reason that Microsoft is what it is today. There is a reason why the Seahawks are what they are today. He is a creator, he is a controller, and he has something to prove to the NFL. And I am scared out of my mind what that might be. There is a reason why Windows is the continued success story it is. There is a reason why we are all lined up this week for New Zunes. You might be asking yourself, but Dan, what about USC? What about the national championships? I think we both know by now the man leading those men in Los Angeles. That man, Ed Orgeron, has proven himself to be a leader of men. And we already know what the man himself said, and I quote, now see, USC gumbo troj, that was all Coach O, now see, gumbo. We know that Ed Orgeron, perhaps the greatest mind the college game has seen in years, and Pete Carroll was lucky enough to pick it and move alongside it. And the current team, the current Seahawks, well, you might be saying to yourself, well, Dan, Pete Carroll's not on the field. He's not the one winning those games. Well, you're absolutely right. Who is on that field? Russell Wilson. What year was Russell Wilson born? Goodness, it happens to be the same year Paul Allen got in the business of sport by buying the Portland Trail Blazers. I had never heard of this organization before today, but I did my research legit. It turns out a real thing. His greatest creation yet may be Russell Wilson. Pete Carroll is a fake, a fraud, an actor, a patsy, a fall man. Ask yourself, who is Pete Carroll? Who is Paul Allen? Who is Russell Wilson? I am scared to find out, but we shall see. Truth on the ones. We'll see you soon.